Germany's Vice Chancellor has warned that its country is now likely to receive more than 1 million migrants and refugees this year alone. And the issue of how to accommodate them all is rapidly gaining urgency. With space at a premium in Berlin, the authorities are now looking at rather unconventional sites, as Peter Oliver reports.
Built by Hitler as the Third Reich's gateway to the world, Tempelhof Airport became a crucial supply line during the Berlin blockade. Since its closure in 2008, it's become the city's biggest park, popular with families, joggers, and a venue for music festivals. And now this site has taken on another role in the history of modern Berlin. It's being used to house some of the hundreds of thousands of refugees that have fled here to Germany. But that's not all gone smoothly. Fears are a camp similar to the Calais jungle could grow in the heart of the German capital, with scenes like this already taking place. A mass brawl involving hundreds of refugees kicked off inside the building. 100 police officers had to be sent in to restore order.
The issue is that there are plenty of young men traveling alone, which lead to aggression bursting out in all directions. We had to stay back and ask the security guards to stand down.
Locals feel that scenes like Sunday's unrest were inevitable.
We have to be careful putting different cultures and religions together where they can harm one another. But I don't think segregation would work. They have to learn to get along.
A lot of people in the same place, in a small place, you know, sometimes you get aggressive, you know. That's the problem, you know.
Last May, a mass public outcry forced the authorities to scrap the construction of apartment blocks on Tempelhof. Felix Herzog spearheaded that campaign and is now angry at the plans for the refugee camp.
What about electricity? What about running water? What about sewage? We have a fence surrounding the field. At night, Berliners aren't allowed onto Tempelhof Field. How will this work? Will refugees not be allowed out after dark? These are all the things that we have no answer for.
He's also not surprised by the latest violence.
The problem is that people are lacking a private space, something to do, a purpose. We all need to be busy.
One group that are keeping busy is Alternative for Germany. The party was founded to oppose the euro. It's since changed tack to want to limit immigration and has soared to third place in the polls, drawing many of Chancellor Angela Merkel's supporters towards them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the migration crisis opens other questions. We know already 64% of Germans support an asylum limit, but they're not listened to.
With 800,000 refugees and counting, Germany needs to find somewhere to house them all. And it's clear that there's no solution that will keep everyone happy. Peter Oliver, RT, Berlin.